Today, we are going to answer the age-old question, is Throne and Liberty pay to win? It's probably the most common question that I get when I'm streaming the game, or people in the YouTube comments. They always want to know, how bad is it? Is it worth my time? Have they changed anything since the previous announcements, when the game first launched? And honestly, as of yesterday, we've got a lot of new information about global launch, what the changes are going to be there. And in this video, we're going to take all that information into consideration and kind of try to answer the question to the best of my ability. Is the game pay to win? Now, people's definitions obviously vary quite a bit when it comes to pay to win games. And to me, Throne and Liberty is pretty cut and dry on the answer. But I think if you compare it to the scale of other MMOs, which is important, I think what most people want to know when they ask the question is, how bad is it? How severe is the pay to win? How much is it going to affect my moment-to-moment gameplay? Or if I want to be competitive in like PvE or PvP, how much of a problem is it going to be for me as a player? Now, first, let's answer the question. Is the game pay to win, or does it have pay to win aspects in it? 100% it does. The game actually allows you to exchange real life money for a currency called Lucent. Lucent can be used to purchase anything on the auction house. It's basically the only currency available to pay for things on the auction house. Now, all these things on the auction house are player items that are being sold to other players via the premium currency Lucent. Now, that means that free-to-play players can come on, list their dagger on the auction house, and then get premium currency for that then they can use for cosmetics or for other items on the auction house. Now, Global has announced, or Amazon has announced, that this now Lucent you can also use to buy your battle passes. So that'll be huge, I think, as far as the restraints on free-to-play players. You can now use Lucent that you can earn by selling items from in-game to other players to buy your battle pass, to buy anything that you can basically buy in the premium shop. For real life money, you can purchase for Lucent, which is really good. Now, this to me, as far as severity goes, again, everything in the game can be bought with premium currency, such as items, such as crafting materials, such as refinement materials, and refinement's a huge part of the progression in Throne and Liberty. You use these growth stones to grow the level or the power level of your items. You have traits. Basically, you would need to use the same copy of this dagger to unlock a trait. You can unlock 3 traits of each thing. You can buy those traits through the auction house, and then you will need to level those traits multiple times. So you'll need to buy multiple things of those, or earn them via drops. So there is a way of progression that you can use through the premium currency that will allow your character to get stronger. So to me, that's pay to win. I think most people would agree with that. Now, how severe is it? Do you play games like Lost Ark? Then this game is we're talking kindergarten levels, preschool levels of pay to win. If you're familiar with games like Lost Ark, or sometimes even Black Desert Online, this game is mild compared to those games. Maybe you're a World of Warcraft person. To me, I think World of Warcraft is probably the closest thing to Throne and Liberty, honestly, when it comes to premium currency, using the WoW token to exchange for in-game currency, and then using the in-game currency to buy things on the auction house. Throne and Liberty is very similar to that. So if you can tolerate World of Warcraft, and again, mind you, Throne and Liberty doesn't have a subscription. You are not going to have to pay to play the base game of Throne and Liberty. I mean, there's early access you can pay for. The details are still coming, but that's like, World of Warcraft sells a more expensive version of the game for early access. So that, it's hard to compare there as well. So I know I've said a lot of information. Let's go back and re-summarize. Throne and Liberty is pay to win. There are pay to win aspects in it. It is a competitive game for guild-based stuff, so progression does matter, and it will make you stronger. It will make your character better. It will not help you click the buttons on your mouse and keyboard better, so there's always that skill aspect that most players have to overcome anyways. But, you know, I think most people would consider this monetization strategy pay to win. Is it severe, or is it like genre defining bad? No, it is not. Again, it's like we're talking about first grade levels of pay to win. When you look at Lost Ark, they've graduated the pay to win school. They're moving on to get their doctorate in pay to win. Okay, this game is like kindergarten levels. If I was to put it on a 1 to 10, 10 being Lost Ark, I would say Throne and Liberty is probably like a 4, a 3 to 4. I would put WoW at probably like a 3 to 4 or a 5 even. Just because the monetization's toxic when, you know, you look at monetizing their players through subs, through pay to play, you know, and the pay to win. Like, it's like, you know, to me, Throne and Liberty is in the same neighborhood of World of Warcraft. And if you can tolerate playing World of Warcraft and that monetization strategy, and knowing that the WoW token's out there looming in the distance for you to purchase with your hard-earned money, you know, you work one shift at work and you got a little extra, you're gonna go buy yourself some Chipotle and then buy yourself a WoW token, go sell that for gold, and just, you know, juice your character. If you can tolerate knowing that some Timmy is out there doing that to their character in World of Warcraft, then I feel like you can tolerate the fact that some whale in Throne and Liberty is going to come around and they're going to buy up all these little crystals and upgrade their gear with them. If you can tolerate that, I think we're all going to have a lot of fun in Throne and Liberty. It is a guild-based game, so make sure, you know, follow other streamers, get into the community, get out there, socialize, guys. It's an MMO. Sorry, you're going to have to talk to people. Get in there, join a guild, progress. You're not gonna notice the whales, okay? You're gonna get in there, you're gonna earn your gear, you're gonna earn your stuff that you want to use to refine your stuff, and you're gonna have a good time. I think I've been having a good time in the game, personally, and you know, I haven't really like bothered. The pay to win stuff hasn't bothered me at all, to be honest. But you know, I do also pay to skip things in games sometimes, so you know, maybe it'd be hypocritical if it bothered me. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this was helpful to you in making your decision if you want to invest time in Thrones and Liberty. Reminder, if you want to just try the game yourself, open beta is from July 18th to the 23rd. It's available for pre-download now. If you want to do that, go over to Steam, search Throne and Liberty, and sign up for the testing. It'll automatically put you in there. You guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/redbird. As well as join the Studio Loot Discord. Check out studioloot.com. We have all of our Throne and Liberty guides over there for you guys. Scythe and I have been working hard to get those ready for global launch. So if you're looking for a build, you're looking for explanation on some of the refinement stuff, I'll be putting up more videos or Thrones and Liberty videos now. I know I took a massive hiatus. It's not abnormal for those of you who have followed me for a long time. We had a lot of things with the website to work out early this year. And I've just kind of been completely out of sorts. So we're getting back in here. We're going to put out Throne and Liberty videos, hopefully multiple times a week. And hopefully I'll be able to explain those systems to you if you're hyped about the game as well. If you're not hyped about the game, go play something else. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Don't just let people have fun. You go have fun too. All right, that's enough of that TED Talk. Guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. See you in the next video.